Hi, what's up guys, and welcome to my new C++ video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about how to set up C++ on Windows using CodeBlocks IDE. Of course, in future videos, I'm gonna talk about setting up C++ on Linux using Eclipse IDE, or also how to set up C++ code through environment and some sort of text editor. And to do for this video, let's get started. And the first thing we need to do, we need to download CodeBlocks. And to do this, let's open a browser. And here I'm gonna search for CodeBlocks, which I already have it. And then if you go to CodeBlocks website, and then you could see the download button here, and just click on it. And then here you have multiple options to download in terms of downloading the binary release or source code, or the source code using SVN. I'm gonna focus on binary release. Honestly, that's what I own. That's what I need. And if you click on binary release, and you have an option to download the binary release for Windows, Linux, or Mac OS. Because I'm using Windows, I'm gonna go down here, and then here I have multiple options to download the binary executable file for Windows. And my Windows is 64-bit, and I highly recommend downloading option with MinGW that has GCC compiler for C implementation. And here I'm gonna download the one with MinGW from sourceforge.net. And here, if you wait like for 5 seconds, and it will automatically download the executable file. Alright, when you finish installation, you could open the download folder and then double click on the setup file, and it will start installing the code block. Accept yes, and then click on next and accept the license agreement. And then here just accept the default install, and next. Here you could change the destination folder for an installation if you want, but I don't recommend that. And also make sure you have enough space on your laptop to install the software. And you could click on install, because I've already installed the code block. I don't need to install it, and I'm gonna cancel it here, but you can continue installation. And then when you finish installation, you just need to open code blocks here, and that's what I'm gonna do here. And I'm gonna open the code blocks and then talk about how to write the first C++ code in CodeBlocks. And to do this is the environment of CodeBlocks. And then I'm gonna create a new project here. Just click on new project, and then I'm gonna click on console application. That's all I need. And you could double click on it, or click on and hit go here, and then click on next here. And then because I'm gonna write a C++ code, and then you could change it to C, but I'm gonna keep C++. And here you could change the you could name project title here. I'm gonna name it hello world. And here the destination folder, where do you want to save your project here. I've already created the destination folder, but you could, if you click on this dots here, and you could change the destination folder anywhere in your computer. So here I'm gonna click on next, and here I'm gonna accept all default configuration. And then the reason why I was saying like this, make sure to download the binary release with MinGW, because this GCC compiler here. And then here I'm gonna click on the finish, and this will be like my first C++ code. And to do this, and then if you open the source folders here, folder here, and then double click on main, and this would be like your first C++ code. And then just to run this and make sure everything is working correctly. And just here there is an option for build, run, and build and run. You could first build it, and which we are gonna talk about how to build and how to run and how to, and then next on run, and then hello world will appear on the terminal here. Yes, any key to continue and close the terminal here, and to increase the font size in this environment, and just click on, press Ctrl and scroll up or down your mouse here. Okay, let's talk about how to change this color and then the font's color here, and then using theme editor. To do this, you need to close code blocks. Here I'm gonna close it, and then here in search for code blocks share config, and then click, and then here in code blocks share config you have source configuration file and the destination configuration file. We are gonna overwrite the destination configuration file using our user defined like theme configuration, which you can download the theme file from GitHub inside of C++ tutorial folder. The first thing you need to do, you need to find the destination configuration file, which is, I believe, in, if you go and then click on your Windows and then user, so username and then app data and roaming, and then you have code blocks here, and then this is your default conf, and then for source configuration file, because I have already downloaded, and it's gonna be in download, and then inside of this folder, and then theme conf, and then just click open, and you should check all of these options and scroll down and make sure to check all of this, and when you finish checking, and just hit transfer, and it will automatically transfer all of this new information and override this information here. And then when you finish transferring, just click on save and close this configuration, which I've already did this, and I don't need to do it again. And then when you finish, and just open code block again, code blocks, and then here what will happen, and I'm gonna change the background color. First I'm gonna open the previous project we had, and here you see like the fonts are blue here, green and black, the background color is white. And now in order to change it, and using this user defined theme, and go to the setting and editor, and go to syntax highlighting, and here on color theme, and then this is the default version, and then you could find all other options here, which my favorite is Vim. And then you can preview here and what will change, what will happen if you use this this color theme. I'm gonna accept this one and click on OK, and then you will see it changed all the default configuration and also the background picture. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please make sure to subscribe the channel and like the video, and looking forward for the next video, which I believe I'm gonna talk about setting up C++ on Linux using Eclipse IDE. And see you next time.